And just like that, in a few days, I'll be turning 25. It's crazy how time does fly. And yeah, I've just been too lost in the grind to actually notice like what 25 actually means. I mean, it's pretty much like quite a I'm getting old. No, but jokes aside, I mean, sometimes you are stuck in the grind of the daily grind and you struggle to find time to actually look back and see where you've come from. And once I realized this, I wanted to take some time and sit down and actually write a few things of what I've learned throughout the last year, but also some things that I've learned in my 25 years life. And pretty much like it's been a journey. I am very grateful to have achieved what I've achieved. I am very grateful to have my own back and been through so much shit that I've become this person that you see right here. And I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful. And there's a lot of things that I can mention, but yeah, I'll just keep it private. Regardless, I did write a few thoughts and few phrases that I've of key lessons that I've learned throughout the last year or so, and I've thought about making a quick video for you guys. Lesson number 1: life responds to effort. And this has never been so damn true. Truthfully, the last year has been dedicated mainly for self-development and business for me. And I've given so much energy, dedicated so much time, and given so much focus towards this that I didn't actually realize this while I was living. But now that I look back, it's crazy. And that is why you see me, while I'm not successful yet, but you see me make progress day in, day out, day in, day in. And it's crazy how this phrase is actually so damn true. The more effort you give into something, the more progress you see towards that goal that you've set. And I've noticed this because there are areas in my life right now where I'm not giving it too much effort. And I see them. I see my areas where I'm like putting as a second priority, I'm slacking in those areas. And that's fine. I choose to because I'm focusing on greater things. However, it's crazy. I mean, this is such a crazy phrase that we don't really think about, but it's so damn true. And a key takeaway of this is set your goals, set your priorities, and set them on what deserves your energy. So make sure that you give in the most attention onto something, on that thing that you want to really push on. So obviously if you want a balanced approach, you can easily like set time equally split on the other stuff, on everything or whatever you want to do. However, if you want to really strive towards something and, for example, excel in a particular area, then just give it your all. Just give it your all. Put stuff on the side and just give it your all. And you'll see it. Like, you'll see it. It's crazy. Progress. And it starts stacking up. So it's a crazy one. Lesson number 2, which is quite self-explanatory, and it is a phrase from Miyamoto Musashi. And for those that don't know about Miyamoto Musashi, I really recommend that you go on YouTube, Google, and actually look up some of his stuff, as he was a Japanese warrior, but his principles are out of this world. And This phrase goes by, when the mind is weak, let the body be strong. And when the body is weak, let the mind be strong. I'm not gonna go into explaining this because it's quite self-explanatory, but the key takeaway of this is we should all train our minds the same ways we train our bodies in the gym. We should all work on mental resilience. We should all work on mental fitness, and like, because sometimes you have to actually, like, as the phrase says, when the body is weak, let the mind be strong. If you are mentally weak, how will you be able to move forward? And we should all practice gratitude, meditation, and calmness, like whatever sets your boat, whatever. The next one, lesson number 3, and I really like this. Accept what is, trust what will be. It's one of my favorites. And I've been really trying to focus more on living in the present and appreciate what I have right now. And I'm slowly starting to improve. I'm not there yet, but I'm much better. And accept what is, trust what will be. Sometimes it's all about just saying, fuck it, what can I do? Like, whatever, I will manage whatever happens. And the key takeaway is to live in the present, trust yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. And speaking from all the experiences that I've been through, and I've been through quite a lot, I've handled all of them. Point number 4, and this hits very hard, to be honest, but it's a good phrase, whatever. Success is a lonely journey. Yes, I mean, it is. That's how it is. Success is a lonely journey. I mean, if you want to do something great and not be normal, you're going to have to be alone. And it's a very big lesson that I got to learn a few years ago, but yeah, just life. Just life. Like, few people will actually support your journey, so be prepared to walk alone, guys. Trying to achieve something that is not considered as the norm, you will have to go alone, and sometimes for weeks, days, months, years on end. So just be prepared, just have your own back, trust yourself, and you will be able to manage. And just take one step at a time. That's always something that I keep close to my thinking process. When it starts to get overwhelming, one step at a time. Let's just make it through the day, and then the next day, the next day, the next day, and it starts to stack up. Point number 5, change the way you think. Cut out negativity. Self-explanatory. Surround yourself with empowering people. Just the same thing that this follows along the previous thought. I'm doing more effort. I'm trying to surround myself with people that are pushing me to excel, people that are pushing me to achieve more, achieve greatness, people who are already way ahead of me in life. I don't want to compare myself with people that are my age. I want to compare myself towards people that are already a few steps ahead. So that means that I can get that drive and that energy and that push to achieve something similar or something along my own lines, but on the same level. And while I know that some people might say comparison is the thief of joy, and that's kind of true, you can use comparison as a fuel source. And if it's not used, like if you don't envy the other person or whoever you're comparing yourself with, I don't think it's all that bad. And yeah, I've just been really focusing on trying to cut out negative people, negative situations, and that's something that I'm trying to keep on working on. I've cut watching the news. I'm trying to reduce social media and these kinds of things. So, lesson number 5 or 6, 6 I think. Yeah, 6. Network is your net worth. And I love this. Network is your net worth. It's not about how much money you have. Yes, money is important, but it's about who you know. If you know the right people, if you surround yourself with the right people, if you have the right network, you're wealthy. And I've experienced this firsthand throughout the last year. I mean, I've understood this phrase before, but this year I've met so many crazy individuals. And when you start surrounding yourself with really successful people, you start to understand what these guys are talking about. So yeah. Anyways, when your circle gets smaller, your vision gets clearer. And there's strength in loyalty, not numbers. And this has never been so true. Surround yourself with 1 to 5 persons that you hold close, like their opinions you hold close, and the rest, they're not really your friends. I mean, yes, you have friends, but the real friends, your close circle, keep it close, keep it small, and keep it tight. So try not to, yeah, be strict on what you allow in your inner circle. And very self-explanatory, to be honest, but I really like this, and I'm really trying to take the lesson from this, because I'm trying to really tighten down the inner circle. So yeah. Marcus Aurelius: waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. And as I'm reading more books, as I'm trying to learn more each and every day, this remains one of the things that keeps on coming back. Be a good man. Don't argue what one should be like. Prove it. Lead by example. What else to say? I mean, really, what else to say to this? It's perfect. Set example. Set the example. Lead by example. Don't just talk. Walk your talk. And the last but not least, and I'll say this very, very, very fondly, I'll figure it out. When they ask me, what's your plan? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna settle? When are you gonna find someone to settle with? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I have no plans. Yes, I have a vision. I have an idea. I have a goal. But I'll figure it out. One day at a time. Each and every day, I'll try to be 1% better than yesterday. That is what matters. And truthfully speaking, that is the most important thing. The rest, I'll figure it out. And this takes off the pressure that normally one is placed with on trying to basically live on the other people's life. It's fine that some people my age are already getting married or having kids or buying a place. That's fine on them. If that's what they want to do, let them do that. As long as they're happy, that's what matters. But I'll figure my own part out. I'm not set to settle for what they are doing. I'm set to find my own path and define my own terms of living. And some people might find it hard to understand this when you're talking to someone. And to be honest, I wouldn't waste too much time arguing about this. However, just know and just trust yourself that you will figure it out. And just like that brings on the end of today's video. To be honest, I am really looking forward for the next year, and we're already halfway through 2024. And yeah, it's been a good year, a challenging one, but so far it's been good. Very eye-opening. I've learned a lot, both personally and also throughout my career. I've been trying to be consistent with YouTube, and so far I'm managing. So I'm very happy, and I just can't wait to see what this year will bring. One thing for sure is that we'll be working hard each and every day, and we'll be trying to figure it out. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you actually managed to take away some key points from this few phrases. If you are on the same journey as I am, feel free to drop down in the description and find my Instagram. You can always come say hi or subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. In the meantime, don't forget, you'll figure it out.